Oh, Betty, get in here. Oh yeah, we got 500 subscribers. Come on. Of course you can come in. You're part of this too. Come on, they love you. Oh, oh, Wookie. Hey there, YouTube and all my subscriber family. It's raining outside. I love the sound of the rain. Anyway, whoa! 500 subscribers. Man, I'm excited. Thank you very much. Just last month, I was at 250. So I'm just humbled. I'm excited, I'm humbled that all of you like my channel enough to subscribe and to support what I'm doing. So thank you very much, and to express my gratitude, I'm going to go ahead and share another song from the album that my best friend at the time, Devin, and I recorded back in 2005. And to give a little background information on this particular song, it's called Heaven's Calling Me. And it was a song that we just kind of made up as we went. We were jamming at Lake Coulon Park down in Renton. It's the same park that I took you guys along with when I first reached 100 subscribers. So this was quite a while ago, almost a year ago. And 8 months ago? Anyway, I'd have to look. But so we made it up as we went. We were just kind of jamming along. I kind of came up with the lyrics right then and there, and thankfully I remembered them when we actually did the recording. We had a small crowd going. It was a lot of fun. So I'm actually the one doing the lead vocals, and I'm not the lead guitar work, but I do most of the guitar work, and then Devin does the very talented lead guitar work in the background during certain portions of the song. And he also does some backup vocals as well. And of course, since we didn't have a bass, I improvised with some of my vocal range in that respect on another track. Although I definitely would not have considered myself a bass vocalist when I was 20 years old. So anyway, I'm going to try to keep this talk portion as minimal as I can because the song is just under 8 minutes long. So after the song, though, stay tuned. I'm going to go ahead and give some rarely given shout outs and some extra special thank yous. So stay tuned. I'll be right back with you, and I really hope you enjoy this song.
over the hill. Why does everything seem so far away from here? Trying to dry up all the land, but then I saw a lonely white rose, using all this strength to stay alive. I cannot help but watch it grow. The inspiration is building me inside.
So yeah, that's Heaven's Calling Me. It's not a perfect recording. I was definitely not the most talented vocalist back then, and I still am not now. So anyway, I'm probably my own worst critic. But so let's get into the shout-outs, because I do not give shout-outs nearly as often as some people give to me. And I definitely appreciate it when people give me a shout-out. I never ask for it, but it's out of out of their own heart, the love that they want to share for people that they give shout-outs to, and it's well received. So I want to give some shout-outs as well, because it's long overdue. So first, Van Addict. This is a new channel of his. It's newer, I should say. It's a revamped channel, and it's by James. And many of you may have remembered his old channel, Van Man James. Well, it's the same guy, and he actually has incorporated some of his workout routines, which are inspiring, at least to someone like myself, because I need to get back to the gym and I haven't. But I love his morning reports and his different various perspectives on things that are going on in his life, as well as things around him. And his language gets a little vulgar. I don't necessarily appreciate that, but I can look past it. Yeah, nobody's perfect. But he's a great guy. I respect him highly. And I will also mention, when it comes to Van Addict, he was one of my first subscribers. I'd say he was probably one of the first 10 subscribers that I've ever had, and he's stuck with me this whole time, so thanks, man. Shoutouts to you. Next, we have Ghost Wolf Art, and he was also one of my first subscribers. I would say he was probably one of my first 20 subscribers. So he's come a long way. I remember when I first started watching his videos, he was in Tennessee and Wartburg, Tennessee, if I remember correctly. And he has ventured down to Texas. He's upgraded from a camper van to a Class C. Now, one of the things that I appreciate most about Art's videos is that he can take something that might be junk to most people, and he can incorporate it to his van or his RV in a way that I'm just like, I would have never thought of that. So he's got some great videos. You know, he's a little shaky on his videos, but that's because of an incident that happened as a child, and it's a real shame that it did. But he's a great guy. He's a nice guy, and he definitely deserves a shout out. So there you go, brother. Next, we have the oh so lovely Debrajoy. Now, she just announced that she is not going to be doing any more videos because she feels that she doesn't have the content anymore. And I hope that's not going to always be the case. You know, I know that from time to time it's necessary to take a break from making videos. I mean, I suppose unless you do it for a living, but then again, even then you need a vacation from time to time. I know I do from my job. But she is a lovely lady. Absolutely wonderful. She's a real sweetheart. And actually, when I first started watching her videos, she resided maybe 45 minutes south from where I live, and in the Tacoma area. And so we were going to meet up at one point before she headed down for California, or I think she's in California, or Arizona, wherever she is. And unfortunately, it just didn't work out, but hopefully we'll be able to meet up this summer, and I'm rather looking forward to it. So yeah, anyway, she's got some great videos. I mean, she's just a sweetheart. She's totally worth, spending a little bit of time watching her videos. It's and there's a lot of things that you can learn from her. She's very inspiring for many people, I can say that much. And gotta love Tank. Tank is a very nice looking machine. So then we have Urbanite73, Mr. Robert. And I remember he had, I don't remember what year it was, but he had a rather large Dodge 2500, B2500 or whatever they're called, Ram 2500. I think it's a 2500. But then he went down to a Subaru. He lived in a car for a while, which I think would be rather difficult for me. But he managed, and now he's actually upgraded to what he's always longed for, and that's the Chevy Astro equivalent, the GMC Safari. And he's actually doing a build of his van. He's documenting it along the way, and it's pretty cool the way it's starting to turn out. So he's inspiring to me because he's a display that I don't necessarily need an 18-foot van in order to live comfortably, so long as I can minimize to the level that it is necessary. Which I'm hoping to one day be able to do that, although it's not necessarily a goal to downsize to an Astro-sized vehicle. But he's got some great videos out there. He's willing to show everything. The struggles of living in a van, the discomforts of the cold, the positive sides of van dwelling, and all sorts of things. So he's got a lot of content. And actually, one of the things I'm really enjoying about his channel right now is his pH water testings. It's quite shocking what you'll find. It's worth taking a look at. So shout out to you, Robert. Then we have Jeep Things. And he's actually got a new thing that he's got coming out in his series called Urban Survival. And I haven't watched his introduction video yet, but he had just mentioned it. But he's also got some pretty cool videos on his... he's got some range videos, and he's got videos working on his Jeeps and all sorts of things. Just everyday life, all sorts of videos. I haven't watched too many of them, but yeah, he's a cool guy. He's worth taking a look at. So shout outs to you, Jeep Things. Then we have my man Jacob from Chaos Paddlers. Another guy worth taking a look at. I mean, he does kayaking, which are really cool. I'm not a water guy myself, and I don't even know if I'd be brave enough to do it, even if I was a water guy. But he's got some really cool videos out there, and on top of that, he is in the process of building a truck camper. And when he started the process of this project, I was thinking to myself, man, I should have thought of that. I kind of wish I would have done a truck camper build now, but you know, I could always do one later down the road, or maybe not. I like this van right now, so I don't see myself not liking it, especially as I'm getting closer to finishing my build. But Jacob is a cool guy, and he's a lot of fun to watch. He's got some pretty funny videos on there too. He has a Sasquatch stealing his beef jerky, and you just got to check it out. So shout outs to you, Jacob. And another guy we have is Versatech1. And I haven't watched too many of his videos, I'll be honest, but the videos that I have watched are pretty cool so far. He is a nomadic guy. He sounds like he's lived in a number of types of vehicles. And so I don't really have a whole lot to say about him right now, other than that he's been rather encouraging for me as an individual as I'm going through my downsizing process, and he's left some really cool comments, and I just wanted to give him a shout out because I think he's a really nice guy based on the comments alone, and then checking out a few of his videos. But I'll be watching more of your videos, bud. But I just wanted to give you a shout out. And then we have Martha Laura Zayas. I hope I'm saying that right. I've only checked out a couple of her videos, but she's a really nice lady, very kind-hearted. It sounds like she's very free-spirited from the videos that I have watched, and there are some topics that I'm personally interested in from the list of videos that she has that I'm going to check out. But she's a really nice lady. She's been very supportive, especially on my downsizing videos, and I just wanted to give her a shout out as well. So shout out to you, Martha, and keep doing what you're doing. She's definitely worth taking a look at. Very inspiring from what I've seen so far. And then we have Freedom Seeker. Now, she is a brand new channel. My understanding is that she's been on YouTube for quite some time. But she just started making videos and uploading them. She lives in her homemade truck camper. And it's a cozy looking little place to live. And she's shown quite a few places where she likes to boondock, and so far, and I have a feeling that she's going to be a real inspiration for people, and I'm excited to see where her videos go. Because I remember when I first started making videos, compared to where I'm at now, keeping in mind there's still a vast amount of improvement I can do to my videos, but from where I started off at, trying to get comfortable with the camera, not knowing exactly where my niche is and where my where I like to have fun with the camera and stuff like that. Yeah, I remember that. So looking back, compared to where I'm at now, I'm looking forward to where she's going to be going with her videos. So definitely worth checking out. Some beautiful scenery in some of her videos. And I cannot forget My Life in a Van. He's a nice guy, and he's got a great ProMaster. In fact, I've looked at the ProMasters before I bought this van, and he's got a really cool setup, so you should definitely check him out. In fact, I didn't even realize that he started uploading videos until just recently. Because when I first subscribed to his channel, he only had one video up, and it was that way for something like a year. So he just started uploading more videos, and I'm excited. I'm going to definitely be watching them as I have time to do so. So just want to give you a shout out as well, buddy. And there's so many more people I want to thank. I mean, we have Stephen Bell, great guy. Love you, brother, and my prayers are with you. I hope you do. I hope you're doing well. I hope your health is in order. I'm going to screw this name up. Margaret Wodrowski. I hope I said that right, but I don't think I did. But you're a beautiful lady, and thank you for your support. And who can forget Nighthawk 2212? You're awesome, man. Looking good. Kathy Hill. Girl on Fire 2.0. Janine Goldsmith. Icon God. I'm going to have fun with this one because I know I'm going to say it wrong. Suskable. I don't even know if that's supposed to spell something, but you know who you are, and thank you for your support as well. Debbie Neal, Margaret Christie, Rick from Cebu, A Few Minutes with J-Man, Going to the Lake Huff, Wolfgang Westy, and so many others. If I didn't mention your name, please do not take it personally. There's just so many people that I truly appreciate, and even if I didn't mention you, I appreciate you just as much as everyone that I did list off. So I want to thank all of you for 500 subscribers. It's a nice little milestone to hit, and I'm looking forward to, God willing, reach that 1,000 subscriber mark. So thank you all for being there. Thank you all for supporting my channel and for watching my videos and coming back. I really do appreciate it. And as always, thank you for watching. Take care. Love others as you love yourself. And I'll see you next time.